The final piece to the transfer portal list of top players has finally made a decision, and that is in the form of former USC point guard Kayleigh Heckel and her decision to finally make a decision to commit. Where did she commit? And we'll talk about that. Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of Rudy's Rant, Her Game, Her Way Women's Basketball, where we talk facts over feelings. I am your host, Rudy Rodriguez Shomot. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell. Leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this. This is a big time pickup for drum roll, please. UConn. Kayleigh Heckel has committed to UConn. This is a decision that's been dragging on for weeks and weeks and weeks. It's actually a major surprise. I am personally very surprised about it. I understand it, but I do think that Heckel's decision is in large part because she just took too long to make the decision. Because from what I've heard from people I've talked to, it looked like Notre Dame was going to be the call. But something happened recently that has probably forced the shift in decision, and we'll talk about that as well. It could be that Notre Dame added another guard earlier this week. It could be on May 19th, it was announced that Vanderbilt guard Ayanna Moore transferred to Notre Dame. Ayanna Moore is 5'8". She averaged 12 plus points, 12.4 points per game, 2.7 rebounds, 2.7 assists in 32 games for a Vanderbilt team that went 22-11 and 8-8 in the SEC. That could have had something to do with the decision by Kayleigh Heckel to go decide to pick UConn. And that's what the speculation is that is a major part of why she decided to pick UConn. Because one of the keys for Kayleigh Heckel, from what my sources have told me, is that she wanted more playing time. Understood. It's completely understood. Do I think that UConn's the best decision to get more playing time? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Notre Dame has added multiple players from the transfer portal, including Malaya Cowles, a 6'3" from Wake Forest, Kansas State 6'4" forward Gisela Sanchez, and former Duke guard Vanessa De Jesus. So this decision now seems like maybe it has to do with that, because everything was pointing towards Notre Dame because playing time was the biggest factor. If the playing time is looking to be similar to what it was at USC, then yes, I get it. UConn is the place to go. It's closer to home. Family has a chance to see her play. She's going to get minutes. How many minutes remains to be seen. She'll probably play similar minutes to what she played last year at USC. UConn is not known for, is UConn going to play her 30 minutes a game? Have they made her any promises? I can't imagine that Gino Ariema promises anything to players. He just doesn't come across as that type of guy to promise anything to players. So right now, you have, let's see here. You have a roster, man, that's absolutely freaking loaded in UConn. They're going to be favored once again to win the NCAA championship. I mean, Gino Ariema, don't know how much longer he'll be coaching in coaching women's basketball and coaching, as he's over 70 years of age. But what you're having now is you have a massive influx of talent. You have obviously AZ Fudd returns. You have Sarah Strong returning. You have Jenna Al-Alfi returning. You've added the best post player, realistically the best post player, maybe the best player in the transfer class with Sarah Williams. So and now you bring back KK Arnold as it appears that she's not going anywhere, even though it seemed like maybe due to certain things that happened in the season she might be out the door. That's not the case. Um, Health wise, you're bringing back was it Morgan Shelley? She got hurt last year. They think a lot of her over there, so she's going to be back playing next year. She's a 6'2" guard. There is a lot of reason to be very excited about the UConn roster going into next season, and they're going to be obviously the team to beat. You add in another player like a Kayleigh Heckel, you're this is a deep roster. They got a lot of players who can play. Right now, if you look at it, you got KK Arnold, you got Jenna Alafi, you got let's see who else. She's still there. Just need to confirm this. You got Ashlyn Shade, Sarah Strong, Morgan Shelley. She's coming back too, pretty sure. Da, da, da. Ice Brady. I mean, you got who else? I mean, the team is going to be stacked, man. So, congrats to Kaylee Heckel and her move, but I think this is my opinion. I think this move was a lot predicated on the fact that Notre Dame added another guard earlier this week. And sometimes this is part of the problem when you take forever to make a decision. Sometimes it doesn't work out your way. Now, again, she's not losing by going to UConn. I mean, it's the best program in the country. And you see her post here, K9 by name, Husky by nature. See you when stores go Huskies. You get responses. Ashlyn Jackson, let's go. Silas Swords, yeah, you just broke the internet, K9. Harmony Turner, and that's on period. K Kamor Arnold, is that KK Arnold? I guess I'm talking about in it. I don't know what that means. Morgan Shelley, yeah. Ryan Forster, so happy for you, twin. Avery Howe, congrats. Kiki Irfin, yes, baby heck. Sarah Williams, yeah. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of excitement in stores, a lot of excitement in Connecticut. So, congrats to Kaylee Heckel. All the best for the 2025-2026 season. And this finally wraps up, realistically, the top shelf players who are in the transfer portal this year. I mean, this one took a while, but decision is made. Now we can truly focus on WNBA basketball realistically. I think the fact that she waited until the WNBA season started getting going kind of took some shine off of her. I mean, she had an opportunity, I think, to make this a little bit more special, I guess, publicly and get more shine for it. But, it kind of run under the radar because you're dealing with a lot of stuff going on in the WNBA right now. But anyhow, y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this decision. What do you think? I'm sure UConn fans are very, very happy. All the best to everybody. And we'll be talking about WNBA from here on out because there's nothing else to talk about in the transfer portal. That's all I got. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. This is Rudy's Rant, Her Game, Her Way Women's Basketball. Come on now.